Dating now is crazy. It feels like, one big contradiction. You've never had more options, but it's never been harder to actually connect with somebody. Let's start with the obvious. Dating has gotten kind of weird. You're swiping, for the most part, based on a single photo, maybe one line of text, and then you have to build chemistry off of that. It's like, I don't know, judging a whole movie from a 2-second trailer. And even if you do match with somebody and you have a conversation, you could get ghosted because that's everywhere. You could be mid-conversation with somebody and then they're just gone or blocked, deleted, no explanation. It's easy to say don't take it personally, but obviously being treated like you're disposable stinks, right? And then there's the overwhelm. Tons of apps, tons of profiles. For some people, they feel like they're inundated with choices and it can make it harder to commit or even pick your way through the pile. Other people feel like they never get matches. And dating can feel like a competition, especially online, right? You're not just trying to vibe with someone, you're trying to compete against hundreds, sometimes thousands of other people for their attention. It's like Tinder and the Hunger Games. And then mismatched expectation. One person's looking for marriage, the other's looking for like a casual thing. But they say they want something serious eventually. And then it's like confusing and it gets messy. And it leads to situationships where you're kind of dating and kind of sleeping together and kind of catching feelings, but there's no clarity, no label. And then of course dating is expensive. All the meetups and the dinner dates, they add up fast. So you're spending more, you're connecting less, and you're feeling dejected. So modern dating is designed to be fast and reactive, but connection isn't. Real chemistry does take time and patience and space. And the apps are pushing us to be instant. So what is the fix? It is really about balancing your app usage with real life and finding ways to show up in the world where connections might happen. So taking classes, joining groups that do things you're interested in, hobbies that don't involve screens, saying yes to things that get you out of the house, joining a pickleball club, hiking groups, LARPing groups, a running club, a chess club, go on meetup.com, look at Facebook groups. When you do that, you're not only upping your chances of meeting somebody in real life where you can actually assess connection and assess chemistry, but also just make friendships and enrich your life. And when you have more things going on in your life, this makes you more attractive, right? So there's just this like positive feedback loop that can come from getting involved in things in the real world. And then if you meet somebody at one of these groups, they're more likely to have a good connection with you because you both enjoy that thing and you have something there to build on, right? And the more you live a life that feels good to you, the more likely you are to meet someone who's aligned with that life. And in the meantime, you're growing, you're laughing, you're living, you're getting out of the house, you're getting out behind screens. It's not just about making matches. So what has been your most frustrating part of dating? Is it the ghosting, mixed signals, too many choices, not enough choices, not enough matches? Let me know.